Alden White has been an incredible partner. They felt more like family than an actual contractor. We use them for our project, for our upper school and 2 gyms, and it's been really seamless. I had a terrible experience when we first built our school originally using another contractor, and this has been night and day in the best possible way. I didn't know that you could have a contractor that you felt so close to and that felt like such a partnership. They really came alongside us. They got our mission, they got our vision of what we do at our school every day, and they really owned it. So it's been a beautiful partnership.
It has, and the first time we met with Alden White, they were not freaked out by our timeline. They're like, we can get it done. It was a very stressful project for us because we were trying to do the impossible on this little stretch of land, and they just handled everything with such grace and confidence. It was an amazing, wonderful project.
The leadership at Alden White really put me at ease. We had a very tight timeline. We had a very stressful situation with the rezoning and zoning and all of the things. And I would say Buck Smoke put me at ease every single time we talked to him, every single time that he stepped up to the plate for us, which was all the time. It was just an incredible experience.
I got the privilege of being in the construction meetings every week, and I don't know if they're used to that or not, but it was some of the best times at my times here at Cornerstone. I loved working with Kyle Webb. He was so calm when we'd hit a problem in the project. He knew the path out. He has such wisdom, and I loved working with Stefan and Dustin, and especially Adam. Me and Adam are a lot alike, and we had a lot of fun, and they would do double shifts here on the weekends. They did every single thing that they could do to meet our deadlines. We opened early. It was the most miraculous thing I've ever been a part of. The first time that we met our superintendent, Adam, we immediately bonded, and we knew it was going to be a great project working with him. It was a funny story. We ended up meeting his wife. We ended up hiring her here at Cornerstone. His kids come to school here now, so he's a Spartan forever. And I knew that he was extra special because the first day of school, we were having a whole construction project in the middle of an operating school. He's out there directing traffic. Nobody asked him to do that. He came, he saw, and he took care of any problems himself on campus. We're forever grateful for Adam.
One of our school virtues is self-government, and I think that Alden White displays it perfectly. They really own the project. They make it their own. They make sure that we're taken care of every single day, and they have leaders that work for their company, which was so impressive to me. They don't make excuses. They just get the work done, and that's what the superintendent really impressed us with, and the whole team really, but we loved working with our superintendent, Adam.
To say this project was a little stressful is an understatement. We had to open a school. We don't have, we're not going to open on time. School starts on a specific day. So the whole time we were anxious about it. And Alden White kept assuring us, we're going to open on time. We're going to be fine. They actually built the 70,000 square foot building in 10 months. And it blew my mind. Every single day, I was on the job every day. It was wild how fast things were happening, the development. Every day I'd come in, there'd be a new wall. And it was incredible, the speed and the excellence. And if something was not exactly right, no big deal. They'd rip it out. They'd do it like the next day. It was absolutely miraculous.
On top of that, we had used a different contractor for our first huge building project. And to say it was night and day, I can't even begin to tell you. I was super stressed out going into the second project on our campus, knowing our tight timeline. Ultimately, it was so smooth, in fact, so seamless that we have chosen them to do our next huge school up in Nassau County called Cornerstone Classical Academy at Wildlight. We feel so confident in them, in their ability, and we will only have 1 year. We'll have 12 months to finish it. So we know that we needed somebody that we can rely on, that we can trust, that has a proven record, and that we know. So we feel very confident moving forward. We're really excited to work with them again.
We want them to build all of our schools.
Yes.
One thing that was really crazy on our project is when we were digging our retention pond next to our field, they started digging out like building parts, and we discovered that there was a bank from downtown Jacksonville that was demoed like in the 80s that was dumped in our field unbeknownst to us. So we had to move the bank out, the vault, the marble, the brick, all the things out. And Alden White, they pivoted. They figured out how to get it done, haul all the bank out, and bring all the soil back in that we needed to finish the project. So we were super fun, and they got to learn so many new things here at Cornerstone.
If somebody wants and is curious about working with Alden White, I would say don't walk, but run and meet the team, Go to the offices, look at their projects, look at their track record, come meet with us. We'll tell you the story. We'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we have experienced a lot of different contractors. And to say our experience was wonderful, that's an understatement. So I would highly encourage anyone that is looking for a project that they actually need somebody they're professionals, they're on top of everything, and they will just get it done. If you need that person, if you need that company, go with Alden Light for sure.
I agree.